Hi there, signs of Sagittarius. This is Kim here to do your reading for your monthly. This will be for July. I'm sorry about the little shakiness there. Hopefully that will stop. Yeah, for the month of July. So hope everybody's been doing good. We're going to start with the Sacred Rebels Oracle. And please like, share, subscribe. Thank you so much for all the support. Again, I can't really say that enough. If you're interested in private readings, look in the box below and you'll find out information there. So let's get going. Calling in Sagittarius' spirit guides, higher self, higher power to get some messages that's always made to move them forward. Ascension, in ascension. Okay, the Sacred Rebel Oracle 4. Sign of Sagittarius, spirit guides, angels, if you can help give us clear and concise messages. All right, Sagittarius, let's break this reading open. Nice. Oh, that's a good one. Big, bold vision. And you see the bumblebee at the top. I think if I put it here, you can see it pretty good. Yeah, the bumblebee is there for the prosperity. And it's almost like it looks like a hive. Like it's reminding me of a hive. I don't know where, I mean, other than the bee, I'm kind of getting that from these geometric symbols in the background. So let me get the book and help out this situation by describing exactly how they wanted it to be described. 15. But what I'm really feeling is royalty, like Egyptian royalty here, just the ability to manifest, and you already have a lot. So maybe this is what you've envisioned, that there have been a lot of things created already in the formless world, ready to come into the form. Okay, so this is talking about how you are meant to play a big role. So in the things that we go through in our life experiences, this is a direct message that says stop playing small, because your life here was not meant to be lived out small. So there's a vision or an idea. It says you might worry that your vision is too big or too much for you, but cast your worries aside. It brings a message that you're about to receive or be invited to become part of a grand visionary beginning, the making of something fantastic. The Oracle also has a general message of positivity. Trust that things will be coming up roses for you, even if everything seems a little bit in shambles right now. It's just the essential mess before a truly spectacular success. Beautiful card. That one's probably one of my favorite in that. I've got wax on my table. It's probably one of my favorite in that Oracle deck. Probably. All right, now we're going to get, I think I'm going to get some of these. Let's get some of the Archetype cards. They're Kim Cran's Wild Unknown series. It's part of that. And I'm going to put the light there on this side. So the ones that I'm featuring or talking about at the time will go in this area, and then we'll get started on your tarot spread. All right. Spirit guides, angels, let's get messages for Sagittarius, please, for their month coming up. July. Month of July 2021. Exciting. Man, exciting. Summertime. Things are about to open up. Masks are about to all come off. Maybe. So excited though for everybody to have a really good summer. All right, so let's see here. Archetype cards. What do we have as overall energies for the sign of Sagittarius? Let's get a couple. Actually, let's get 3, just because then I won't have to draw a ton of decks. We'll get a few energies from this, and there's usually plenty to talk about with each of these cards. All right, so first card, Cairo. Kairos or Cairo. I'm not really sure how you pronounce it. I think it's Cairo, but I could be wrong. It could be Kairos or Kate or whatever. Okay, so this is this card, and it a little bit of it has like snake skin. It looks like snake skin to me. So I'm feeling like shedding of skin, becoming like new. This is also about signs and synchronicities and things just kind of all making sense, adding up for you, stepping into nature and getting your signs and synchronicities there, making sure you try to pay attention so as not to miss things, such as like the bee. You know, if you walk outside and all you see is bees a lot, then maybe that's a message for you that you're going to be working really hard and that you're going to be achieving a lot, though, accomplishing a lot and working a lot. You know, if a bird takes off to flight right in front of your face and it goes up, then you know you're about to take off. There's even meanings, you know, when a bird's flying down, whatever kind of animal it is. There's so many things that you can associate with the universe giving us signs and synchronicities. And they're a little bit easier for me to believe the universe giving me signs and synchronicities than Google popping up with the ad that I just for some reason need, you know, because I was talking about it. So the universe, it's more, to me, it's more magical when signs and synchronicities are not coming from the program in your computer system, but the program instead of Mother Nature. It's beautiful. Oh, wow, guys. Big, bold vision and the Creator together. Whew. All right, so the Creator is this energy that comes from your vision. That's why this looks like an eye here. This is your vision. It's about your vision. It can be something creative that's leaning towards arts or communication. You can be really creative in anything. Anytime you're stuck and you feel like you can't come up with a solution is an opportunity to become creative. No matter what endeavor you're in, no matter what line of work you're in, there's always creativity that you can add, making something uniquely yours and uniquely better. More colorful world to live in. Everybody expressing themselves, not following after one. Right? The Creator. So having the ability to really have heightened manifestations. Ooh, okay. I do not see this as a false mask at all. At all. I'm seeing this as Queen of Wands energy. I'm feeling like you're one way at your home life, maybe. And then when you go out, you may act like, okay, everything's fine. But the reason that this is done with this card, I feel, is due to the fact that you're trying to share spiritual gifts and you're sharing the things that have been blessed to you during this time. And I think you're showing that to other people, inspiring others. I just, you know, of course, half of this card's dark. So we could say that, I mean, it's kind of looking like the other half that is not so bright and lovely is what? Not with the mask? So that doesn't make sense to me. So what makes sense to me is the Queen of Wands energy here. Creating, letting the world see who you truly are. Authentically creating something out of your skill. Your skill. All right, angel number messages. What do we have? Oh, we're creating stability. Sagittarius, we are creating stability. I am stable. Number 4, Emperor energy. You're bringing stability and rationality to the situation. Says you are able to be the rock, and your hard work and perseverance make you like a valuable person to all of us. I am stable. Number 4. 999, yeah, that's about letting go and about surrendering. different ways you can word that to mean the same thing. But 999, thank you for the past, or thank the past. Thank you for the past. Thank the past for the lessons, and then leave it where it belongs. Not negating that you have to leave good memories behind. I mean, we don't have to do that. But not carrying heavy, unwanted emotions, because it kind of acts like baggage, right? All right, so now we're going to get the dream totems. Oh, and I'm getting some cards. I have seen one other person use them, but they are to teach runes, and I'm going to start using them in readings so that we can all kind of learn what runes is. I mean, learn what symbols mean what in the land of realms. I really can't talk today, and I don't know why this is happening. This is happening like between me and family members today too, so I just cannot talk. But I'm trying to get out this reading. Okay, Sagittarius. What do we have? Oh, nice. Whatever you're bringing to the world, it's bringing more richness, more color, more vibrancy. Making something much clear. It's getting clarity and vibrancy and color. It's adding that to a world that's kind of looking like black on the edges, dark. It's like we are having to show our light so that the darkness in essence wasn't even there, because it always runs and hides once we shine our light on it. The richness, search further. The deeper you explore in this issue, the more truth you're going to find, and it'll be well worth the effort. It's about what you're creating. The richness of this big, bold vision might be why it's feeling like a daunting task, like overwhelming. But it's definitely telling you, that this is something you're supported in, that we know you can do, you should know you can do. I love the self-love. It says self-love is not egotistical. It shows others that you're worthwhile and that you deserve love in all forms. And that's exactly right. It helps you receive love on the outside and what's being reflected to you if you love yourself wholly. If you love yourself the best you can, then you're going to start attracting people who can show you what the best of their love has to offer. If you walk around with self-hate, yeah, you're going to run into some people that will cause you triggers, because everything's made to move you out of these feelings that are not good for you. I mean, that's why we run into things that we call karma, but really it's just instances that are showing us, hey, you're not giving yourself enough self-love. Look at what's coming into your life. You're not loving yourself enough. You're not taking care of yourself enough. Everything is trying to get you to go towards your greater good. Even the ones that have to trigger you and make you realize what you don't want are there for, out of love, to move you towards what is your greater good. That's why it's very easy to believe that your own truth is the only truth that really matters, Resilience, someone is protecting you from the truth because they are worried about your response, but it's not their decision to make. You are tougher than they think. Someone is protecting you from the truth. Well, this is interesting. I'm gonna get a couple more cards from the Epiphany and Sacred Signs and Symbols. Let's get something else from this, just because I'm feeling something with that resilience of what you're getting through to kind of mean. All right, so we'll just get those. Lurking in the shadows, right here. This might just mean you've got some things to deal with. Maybe other people think everything's great with you, but everyone has shadows, and that yours need to be confronted, because what happens, when you shine the light, it will end up dispersing. It's like when I see this, it's like the light is trying to slowly turn whatever this darkness is into something magnificent. So lurking in the shadows, something's lurking in the shadows. Resilience. Social media got me in trouble. Well, maybe somebody's protecting you from something on social media. I don't know, but it doesn't. Last time I saw this, I didn't even think of the got me in trouble. I just thought of social media, and there might be something that relates to shadows, shadow work, and social media. Caught up in the emotions. It looks like a very fun time. On this card, it looks like good emotions, fun things, fun times. All right, let's get the tarot. This deck, I do have another deck coming in because this is worn out. But I like these cards. Just hard to shuffle. Sagittarius, what's your issue? General Celtic Cross, what's the issue for Sagittarius? I know what I saw. Aw, well, it's still there, okay? It's just, it's in the reverse, the Six of Wands. Might have something to do with creating something, or, okay, yeah, the last time I saw this card and I was thinking, but I feel the success coming in. I feel the vision. I feel the notoriety. So why is it in the reverse? Because you're keeping something to yourself that you're creating. You're not telling other people yet. That's why. But it's still success. All right, so just believe in yourself and watch your thoughts. It's the challenge here. That might be the challenge, actually. The Eight of Swords. Feeling like there's, look, if you feel stuck or trapped in something, and that's why you feel like you can't move towards something to create this, right? Or maybe start up a business, or there's something that you're in your head about. It feels like being stuck due to duties, things that you would consider, well, that's just my duty. Maybe there's self-limiting beliefs on what you can achieve. Maybe you've applied limits to yourself that need addressing. Even if you think it's a good limit, even if you think, oh, the most I can make here is this much, I want to make that. Don't limit yourself to that even. Don't limit yourself to that. King of Pentacles on the bottom here. All right, this can be solved. This is anxiety. This is paranoia. It's not a good feeling to feel like you can't possibly find an answer. It's due to the anxiety that you feel like you can't find an answer. And if you would relax, intuition will flow into you easier, and then your visions and the way you can achieve something will become clear. Ace of Wands here about inspiration. What inspires you? This is at the core. This is at the root or the base of everything. It also can mean like a new romantic, passionate something or other. It's paired with, so the base or at the root is paired with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So somebody's running out of patience. Running out of patience for something to blossom or bloom or start. For something new to start. It's running out of patience. You might be running out of patience. All right, what's the past energy? We're going to figure it out. Reaching out to others for assistance or help. Advice. Seeking outside yourself for some answers. Four Cups in reverse. Okay, what's the card that represents the present? Knight of Swords energy. Something's about to change. This is not how you want it. Whatever's happening right now is not how you want it with that star in reverse. So, inevitable change coming here. Change is coming, and it's a good thing that this change is coming because you need it. You need it in order to propel you forward. You need this change to go after what you really want. Either you're cutting or changing up a relationship, or you are about to just suddenly change direction, like path's direction. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius there. What is in the near future? Oops, sorry. Death in the reverse. So there is this change that's going to come, but there's something that you're going to be really slow to end. Maybe this is representing the situation and the mind being made up, and this is the resistance to absolutely go all in. A resistance to go all in on something. Okay, how do you feel? You do feel a little bit inspired here because you have left your vices. You have, I feel like, dealt with some shadow work here. Release things that you thought you were attached to, maybe codependency too. It's general. It can be an attachment to a job, to a career that you don't enjoy anymore. It can be something like that. All right, what's the outside circumstance or the outside situation in your environment here, Sagittarius? Tower in reverse. Oh, look at this. And then not. This is good. These are actually really good. Nine of Swords in reverse as underlying, meaning you're releasing and getting away from depression, anxiety, something that's been kind of making it hard for you. The Tower in reverse is already been through that, done that, been through that. I have the situation handled now. I'm no longer powerless. I am, number 4, growing my own tower. This time it's going to be a lot bigger and grander in scale, more stable. It's the hope and fear here. That you hope it works out. Look, you hope that your plans work out, what you're wanting to create. Because it's like you're putting so much time and effort into this that, yeah, you just really hope this works out. Okay, what is the projected outcome for Sagittarius? All right, accept help from others. We were talking about that in the past there. So, yeah, maybe you had help in the past, but you do need to work with others. Lay the groundwork for this, the foundation of your new tower, building a good tower. Cooperation from others. This is like what goes around comes around. It's all circulating. Like, if you help me, I'll help you. It's compromising too. I'm feeling 6 of Pentacles and 3 of Pentacles here. The working, your drive and your motivation keep you working on this. That is another thing, is your drive and your motivation. It stems from the initial passion, because 2 of Wands comes after the Ace of Wands, and it is a succession. So it's progression towards focusing and manifesting what you want. So what you're focused on, very important. It looks like you could have the world here that you need to focus. The Empress in reverse here with your 9 of Cups, the Queen of Wands in reverse. All right, I'm going to wait for an intuitive message to come for this. Hang on one second. And then these 2. Page of Swords, Judgment. Okay, so there is an element of needing to be a little bit more bold, a little bit more daring in your choices. 9 of Cups, Queen of Wands, Empress in reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse, Page of Swords in reverse, and Judgment. The Page of Swords here, it's like you don't have enough information regarding what you're wanting, regarding this wish that you're wanting to manifest. Forgiveness or announcements, there is something truly about the forgiveness that says you're only refusing to do something or pass judgment through forgiveness, though, until you get all the information. This can be also receiving that first aid, divine assistance from Spirit to help fill you in on things that you don't know. But this wish come true, I mean, you got to have faith and believe in that what you can create can become, wonderful. And you got to be a little bit more bold and more daring. Taking more risk. Creating like the Empress and putting your talents out there. That will help you get close to your wish. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, possibly a child, and the Empress in reverse could be, it could be indicating like a mother figure that's not present at the moment. Also, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. The Queen of Wands in reverse, though, like I said, it needing to be more daring. Take a chance here. Take a chance. You don't need to know all the information to get towards a place of forgiveness and feeling free and surrendering anything heavy. You end up getting your wish no matter what. And you end up building up your tower, so it's beautiful. All right, Sagittarius, thank you guys so much. Sending you love and light. You enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.